Welcome to the MWG podcast. This is episode 28. Today we have FPS in our sights, and we're going to cover the popular shooter Valorant. And we're joined today by my friend Jonny, who's been playing Counter-Strike since Counter-Strike was 1.6. He's going to give us a little insight on his skills and experience with tactical first-person shooters. And this is Whispering Tears, joined with Westsidious and Mossta. And let's get it started.
I'm gonna cut you right there because I want to be real technical. I've actually been playing Counter Strike since 1.5.
Oh, okay,
All
here
right.
we go. Okay, here we go. Johnny already setting the tone for the rest of the episode. That's what I like to see. It's gonna be a fun one. What's going on, bro?
Hey man,
We
I'm
need
just letting
accuracy
you know.
in here, man. Like we're
Hey,
playing
man.
FPS, we need the accuracy.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, man. Look, at this 1.5 was when the op was so nasty, bro. You didn't even see the animation, dude. You literally just saw a shot go off, and you were like, "What's going on, dude?" 1.6 is when they actually gave the op the animation. It was nasty, bro. Good times. I'm just put it like that. Good times, man.
Good times.
The WAN servers, dude. Everybody used to play on WAN servers before Steam. Shoot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This is really
Right.
technical. I've
I
never
just-
heard of that.
I just had to correct Najee real quick. He said
This
1.6.
man knows.
He got me.
He knows the history already.
Yeah.
I just remember, like, I never played CS, but I remember hearing the op just doing damage all the time.
Yes, sir.
Whenever
Yes,
my
sir.
friends were playing, the op was just
That gun's
going
dumb. Was it done? Was it dumb back then? That gun's always dumb. Even in Valorant is dumb.
It was. Yeah, dude. What 205 to the body, 455 to the head, man. I still remember it, man. To this day, man. I still remember to this day. Dude, it's honestly the op
sounds like an
was
RPG
so
damage.
yeah, it was so nasty. And then you had that little bit of the friend. So in Valorant, Valorant, you can't really jump up like you could in Counter-Strike. In Counter-Strike, you had that leeway, and that's why op map was so fun. You were able to go out and just jump, and then you could get your shots, and it was always straight. But besides that point, man, dude, Counter-Strike, dude, 1.5 to 1.6, dude, pure cheese, bro. Like you got so much things that you could do.
Mhm.
So much, dude. Dust 2, you back when they had all the changes. Oh, dude, you guys had to have been there, dude.
You played on
This
the
is bringing
original
back
Dust?
memories.
Yes, sir, man, dude. I'm bringing the history back, baby.
Bro, I never played
before double doors
CS.
had an actual double door. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's still double doors, but yeah, but it didn't have like the. Oh man, what do you call it? Like it, you got to look up the photos, man. There's a little compare contrast, dude. There was some slight differences, but let me tell you, man, 1.6 though was where all the fun started, man. I played for 13 years. 13 years, bro. 13 years, man.
Hey, the end of those 13 years, was that recently?
I actually quit games for a good maybe 6-7 years. What was the last time I played League of Legends? Najee, like probably 4 years ago, 5?
2016.
2016. That was the last time I played a game like legit, because I played a lot of Street Fighter. Y'all know that. I played a lot of Marvel. I played a lot of, Counter-Strike, obviously. But I quit Counter-Strike probably in 2013.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2013. I played since I was 10 years old when I was on a Sony Vaio, bro.
Oh man, that's old school.
Yeah, dude. I was owning noobs on a Sony Vaio, bro. Playing it, dude.
Was it it was a desktop, right?
No, bro. A Vaio is a laptop, dude. I was playing on a laptop.
Oh man, I thought because I was about to ask, because on the desktop, it always had that nasty white. It was always like a nasty white, the monitor, or either it was it would be white. It looked ancient compared to what's coming out with the equipment today. So I just thought it was. So you were on a laptop, huh?
I did. I was playing on a laptop for a good while, and then I ended up upgrading to a little machine gaming machine, and then I built my own little entry one, but it wasn't the greatest. And then I upgraded into a more higher end Vaio because I just wanted a laptop more. And I actually still have that Vaio, by the way.
Counter-Strike still installed?
I do what?
Is Counter-Strike still installed?
If I lock, it probably is, because I don't think I ever actually reset the actual laptop. Just saying, man. I'm just saying, dude. But my Steam account is still amazing. You guys didn't know, back then, Steam digits really mattered. My Steam digits are still a 6-digit. I also wish I had a 5-digit. I had a few people that we used to play with were 4 or 5 digits. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just check status on your Steam console.
What do the numbers mean? I've had a Steam account for a while. I've had a Steam account for a long time. I don't even know what those were. I don't even know what that means.
Thanks for asking, because I was like, what the hell?
I have no idea what that is.
Yeah.
I just kind of assumed it was like your account number, like how long you've been on it, basically. But the lower your digit count, the longer you've been on.
That no, that's exactly right, okay. Man. When we talk about Steam digits, it was pretty much all about how long you've had your account. And mine was pretty much one of the first, like, when Steam was just very rarely there. Yeah. So, when you talk about 6 digits, think about that. You know what I mean? I was one of the 100,000 people that was in there. You know what I mean?
That's wild. I didn't even know that was a thing. I think I've had my account since 2013, but I wasn't even gaming on PC very heavily yet. I just had an account, and I didn't really start gaming on Steam until like 2015 maybe. 2014, 15. So I've been around for a while, but not that long, like nowhere near, right? So
well, you're probably like an 8 or 10 digit. I mean, those are pretty much where everybody was around there. But I think if you're talking about like all the newcomers, they're probably about 12 digits. So if they ever see a 6 digit on Counter-Strike, they'll be like, damn, you've been playing for a while.
I mean, 6 digit is cool enough. I got the 4 digit. So
yeah, you wish, dude. back in the day, dude, the Steam digits 1337 for Elite, that used to sell for a whole lot of.
Yeah, I've been on Steam since it was called Water.
You know what? I almost took the bait. I almost took the bait. I'm not gonna lie. I was that close. I like thought for a second, and I was like, wait, hold on, never mind.
Yo, how does man have dad jokes and he's not a dad?
Yeah,
that's pretty good. That's pretty good, dude. You had me going.
Not just like ready with that, you know what I mean? Oh man, yeah, no, dude. I love, I love Counter-Strike, man. I mean, if we're talking about first-person shooters, man, that's my first love. I've played a lot of games in my life, man. My first game system was Sega Genesis.
Yeah,
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sega, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you already know. I used to
this is why we gotta log in
play that.
That's funny.
That's what's up, dude.
Yeah, dude. I've had the Super Nintendo, and so I pretty much had every console that came out, like, pre 2000 or after the everything up until the PS2, PS3, and then after that, I didn't give a care anymore because, I ended up being a Sony fanboy. So, and I think all you guys knew that already.
Yeah,
I was pretty biased for Sony.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, dude. I mean, shoot, dude. My love for games is there, man. But Counter-Strike will always be my first love. Everyone has their first love, and when Valorant came out, it was just a piece of Counter-Strike that I loved, being able to play from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., but kind of the opposite, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. But
I'll be on Johnny, I'll be on Discord, and like I just look at your name, bruh, and I just will see Valorant, and I'll be clicking on the tab, and I see something like 7-8 hours. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, bro. Hey, I grind, dude. Hey, I grind, Carl. If anyone knows me, when I'm into something, I will grind it, dude. Like this was like when, when Marvel 3 came out. And dude, man, when I think me and Najee, bro, we went first to 100 like every day, bro.
Really? I did not know that. That's interesting.
Dude, little tidbit, dude. I think even John Moss came in, dude. I couldn't beat John Moss for shit, dude. I'm just saying. I was over here trying to float around, dude. John Moss over here doing some nasty combos. I'm like, yo, let me just get Sentinel out.
Oh man, that sounds classic. Man, I wish I was playing with fighting game, Johnny. That sounds fun. What was your team in Marvel 3, Johnny?
Man, what was it? Wolverine, Akuma, Sentinel.
Oh my god, that's so. Oh my god, yeah. I don't even know what to say anymore. I already know what your gameplay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, dude, I was so dirty, and the only reason I did that was because I knew that I could at least go fast, but I couldn't go. You know what I mean? Like infinite loop Magneto.
That's hella. That's so funny. So that means you had Wolverine on point. So that means you had drones coming in hot, Wolverine coming. After the drones was done, you had the Kuma Tatsu. That's pretty funny.
Yeah,
like,
bro, dude. My Wolverine, dude. If he died, dude, it was pretty much up to Sentinel, dude. Because my Kuma was great, but it wasn't great.
That's hella funny. That's what made playing him fun. Because if you could kill Wolverine, Akuma was already dead.
And that was a squishy team.
That was pretty much it, man. It was such a squishy team, and I remember playing, dude. Me and Najee did, and his Taskmaster, dude. I didn't know how to play against Taskmaster before, and it's just like, dude. I think we played 100 games, and like the only person that I could not go after was his Taskmaster for some weird reason.
Oh, you were getting shot. You were getting shot by the arrows, dude.
I was getting shot, bro.
Skills, man.
Yeah, dude. You know, dude, the grind was there, man. I loved it, dude. Street Fighter 4 was dope. Obviously, I wasn't the greatest, but John Mossta, props to you, man. You're the best Bison dude, because I was trying to main Bison hard, but I just couldn't do it, man. I just couldn't do it. Bison's still my guy, though. I'm not gonna lie. Bison's still my guy.
Legit, man.
Yep.
Competitive Johnny is just too good. Fighting game Johnny too good. I remember I never played against fighting game Johnny, but all I remember is when we were at the Thanksgiving event that Fully Charged hosted, and like Johnny like kind of dabbled in. No, was it there? I forgot, because I remember Johnny playing Marvel 3 somewhere casually, and you just being tight off of whatever you're doing. You're just like, man, this game sucks.
Yeah, that was the Thanksgiving event. With John Moss, and I was just getting scraped.
That was funny. And Jay, I just seen Johnny being tight, and I was like, "Hey, it happens." I know that feel.
Man, dude, it's been a while, man. I was missing everything Wolverine, man. So I was hurt, dude, and I was just over here like, dude, what's going on?
That's hella funny, dude.
Yeah, man. But yeah, Fighting Game Johnny used to play a lot, man. I at one point had 4 fight
You hosted
sticks.
the tournament, right?
What's up?
You hosted the GameStop tournament, right?
I did. We actually had one of the first tournaments at GameStop.
Oh, how was that? That's cool.
Yeah, man.
I didn't win, so it wasn't good. No.
Who won that? It was Felix, right?
Yeah, I think
probably.
It was Felix.
Yeah.
This Felix. I'll never forget, because he came out the cuts and he just like he mollywopped everybody. Man. What was it, man? Me and my then manager, man, Dave, dude. Props to him, dude. He really enjoyed the game, and he went up to the top to ask him if we would host a tournament. We hosted a 32-man single elimination, and we did that proud, man. And I loved it, man. I ended up getting closer to John Moss, Sam, with me and Najee, the way we were doing it. Matter of fact, that was when I first met Austin.
At that tournament, really?
Austin, yeah, the first time I met Austin was at that tournament. That was MVC came out in 09, right?
Yeah.
11?
They both came out in 09. They both
11.
No, it was 09 because UMVC was 11.
No, Street Fighter 4 was 09.
You're right.
They both came out in 2011.
You're right.
It was like March and then November.
Yeah, because a year later was Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Oh, that's a lifetime ago. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Hey, when you really think about it, man, game. When you talk about game years, dude, those are classics, dude. If I could, I would still pull up Street Fighter Cross Tekken, because that was hella fun, dude.
Really? That's good to know.
I liked it, man. I did. I liked it. It was a cool concept. They could have done much more with it. That's for sure. I won't lie to you there. Yeah, but nothing will bring the first loves, man, and that's MVC. I love MVC to death, man.
So Johnny, I gotta ask, like, so all I've ever known you as is Johnny. So what is your gamer tag? And then if you did have, like, stuff you were, whatever you're using in CS, whatever you're using in Valorant, or maybe back then you're playing fighting games, like, do you have a gamer tag? Like, what is it?
Sure. No joke. It was Johnny P. That's
all you need, man.
What's all you need? Okay.
That is all you need.
Yeah, that was my gamer tag, dude.
Let's go.
What else do you need to know?
Nothing.
What else do you need to know?
Yep, that's it, man. Matter of fact, I just changed my PSN name to Hella Johnny P.
Ooh, okay. Huge.
But my previous one was Johnny P XGLCZ. I used to like Glocks, so I put Glock in there somewhere.
Yo, I wish I had that, because Johnny, your name sounds cool when it's your tag. See, my name, Carl is just not a good name in general. So if you just, so I can't be having that as my gamer tag.
Yo, Carl was the reason I got a virus on.
Oh wait, I believe it. No, I believe it. I believe it. That sounds like something a Carl would.
I believed it, man.
Oh no, you gotta use the Walking Dead variant of your name, man.
Dude, Carl, man. Even in that show, he was frowned upon a bunch of times, so there's just no escape. So I did not have that name. I always needed a tag, but that's cool. Wow. That's not hard, dude. Johnny P. I mean, if I seen that in my bracket, I was like, yo, this guy's got to be godlike. What is going on?
No, hey, don't downplay your name, Carl, dude, because at the end of the day, man, hey, it's some fire. There's a secret weapon.
Okay. Yo, the props is too good. That. Okay.
Yeah, man. No, I went by Johnny P, man, whether it was Counter-Strike, whether it was I'm saying Street Fighter, or whatever it was, man. So proud of it. Johnny P was just the name, man. I even had it a specific spelling because it mattered. Okay. So it was capital J, capital O, then lowercase n and y, and then capital P dot. It had to be like that.
Because
it had to be like that, and that was me. What?
Because was the reason?
Because I loved periods, man. And
okay, got it.
Yeah, dude. Everything I did, man. Every sentences I end, even if it was LOL, it was LOL period. And that was just the thing. And then I had an arch nemesis, which is one of my best friends, Alan. And I used to spell his name capital A, capital L, lowercase a, capital N, and I'd be like, yeah, you my rival. And anytime I see lowercase Alan, I'd be like, yeah, you peasant. And I just be like, yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, dude. Yeah. He was like my arch nemesis in Counter-Strike, man. So matter of fact, I used to be better than him, but I guess apparently he's almost immortal in Valorant, so I'm kind of mad.
Oh, you doing some work? Yeah. Okay, it's some work. Okay.
Yeah.
Has been renewed.
Yeah, man, dude. I love my gamer tag, man. Joined a couple clans here and there. At one time, I don't smoke, so I don't I don't talk about smoking marijuana or anything like that. But at one point, I was part of the 420 clan. No joke.
Okay.
I was and then I was part of XCN for Counter-Strike. They had a little competitive team, kind of garbage, but it was all right. Mm-hmm. And then I ended up forming my own team, which was Hella, and then WTR, which was Where's the Reg. So yeah, dude.
Where's the Reg?
And both of those teams that I made, believe it or not, and I still stand by this story. So Ryan Higa, if you're listening to this podcast,
I don't know this story. This
is a good one.
If you're listening to this podcast, Ryan, I played with you, dog. I was Hella Johnny P. And Ryan Higa at the time used to go by B-Hop, B-H-O-P. And then he would have hashtag T-He. No joke. I'm not even lying to you, dude. If I log into my Steam right now and I can look for the past names, he had that, dude. So crazy story, okay? So Ryan came up to me a long time ago, man. We used to play in this server. It was a front yard server. So front yard used to be like just a quick short map. So you used to play like FY Snow, FY Repub, which was my absolute favorite map in Counter-Strike. Me and Ryan used to play FY Repub all day and night. No joke. and we would always bag on each other. I would bag on him because he was from Hawaii, and so he would play in a Midwest server, and the Midwest server was like, 60 ping for me already, but for someone from Hawaii, that thing was like 150. But he would choose to play with us anyways because it was fun.
Oh man,
yeah. Again, fame, being a million subscriber YouTuber and a legend, yeah, I'm sure he's forgotten who I am, which is fine, but the memories still stands, man. So one day, he hits me up. This was back around 06. This is when YouTube was just getting there, right? 05, 06, right? And he had just posted his first video. And if y'all know Ryan, y'all know his first video was him and his cousin doing the ninja. How to be a ninja.
Of course, dude. A classic video.
It's a classic video. And the reason why I still remember that to this day is because one day he literally sent me a Steam message and he goes, "Hey Johnny, can you check this out?" And he go and legit, his first sentence out of that was, "If I become famous off in this video, I'm coming to visit California. Can I stay at your house?" I said, "Hell yeah," because you're the same age. Yeah, dude. I'll never forget it, dude. But we kind of we lost touch, obviously. Because I was on and off playing Counter-Strike when I got into high school. But every time we were on, he'd be like, we would start talking about clothes. He'd be like, "Yeah, I just got the new Stussy and all this other stuff." And I'd be like, "Dang, you got Stussy, bro? I don't even know what that is." Back in high school, I was like, "Man, I don't care about brands, dude. All I care about was wearing Dickies and a white shirt."
Oh, Johnny was at Old Navy. Yeah, I was. Yeah, Old Navy was hot fire, dude.
No. John Moss knows, man. He had me in Spanish class, bro. I was Dickies suited, man. Blue Dickies.
Oh, Dickies.
Blue Dickies with the bandana to the left side.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't know about this. This is ancient. I don't know. This is before my time.
Yeah, man. I still to this day I would never know how I got away with the 3-article clothing bull, dude. Because I used to wear blue Dickies with a blue shirt, blue Converses, blue hat.
Are you kidding me?
No joke.
Where'd you guys go to high school again? I'm pretty sure we went to the same one. I just
okay. 09.
Yo, that's ridiculous. Because I'll never forget. I was wearing my Nike Blazers, bro, and then they took away my laces. They weren't even red. It was like an orange, and they took it. So you're telling me?
Oh no!
You're telling me Johnny was pulling up with 3 articles of clothing the same color, and I got my orange laces confiscated? Yep. Come on, son.
Najee and John are living proof of what I used to do, bro. I would walk in there, no joke, thugged out, big T and everything. And it's like the funniest thing, you got this like nerd just like a gangster. I was like, what's going on?
Oh man.
Yeah, Johnny legit had the blue shirt with the Dickies every day.
Yeah, dude, I wore Dickies every day, bro. It was black, gray, or blue. It didn't matter. I always wore black, gray, and blue. It was the greatest thing, man. Hey, actually, John, I still have that. I'm pretty sure I still have that photo of us. I think it was like a group photo with me and
I just pulled up my hard drive. And...
Yo, you gotta. My God. Yo, we had visuals for this podcast, man. This photo.
Wait, are there pictures? Please, I don't care if we do it after the podcast. But I'm trying to see some. That sounds funny.
Yeah, dude. I think that in the group photo, I'm legit wearing a blue T-shirt and blue, blue Dickies already as
Please.
Is. Yeah.
somebody send the pics my way. I need to see.
I don't know if I can find my. So John, if you have it, man, you gotta send the car over. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Bro.
Oh man.
Najee, was it who was it? Was it Kaiser?
Yeah.
When I first went into high school, I thought I was so hard, dude.
I was scared of Johnny and Kaiser.
Oh man.
I used to tell Najee I was half black. He believed me, man.
Yo, Najee's like, word?
Oh man.
The first day, because we were all in the Space and Engineering Academy, I just see this guy trying to teach the teachers how to crump, and he's in all blue and everything.
I'm done. Yeah, like, why can I see that? I can imagine that Johnny just pull up. He's like, "Hey, check me out." The teacher.
Yeah, I crump, and he's he was doing it and everything. I was like, wow. this guy really is half black.
I was a clown, man. I was a clown, dude. I don't think I would never be a clown like you, Najee.
Man, yo, I wish I knew you guys, and I'm gonna be real. My class is whack. Like, I did not. Maybe I was whack. Maybe it was both. But like, I didn't meet like all these cool people until after high school was over. You know what I mean? Like, I know you guys now, and then whatever my group of friends who are near and dear to me. They're like a year after me, maybe 2 years, some two. But yeah, dude. I mean, man, that sounds like a great time. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh no, dude. I seen what was it? I seen you around, man. You were definitely a cool fella, man. It's just like because I seen you around like the flagpole, dude. That was like the staple for everybody, you know.
I wish I could retire the flagpole. I would if I had known, man. I would not be hanging out there. I gotta find some. I had to find some cooler cats. What was I doing over there?
Yeah, man.
That's where they were all at, man.
Yeah.
No, man. I didn't want to be there.
I loved it, man. I think I attribute the flagpole and the space and engineering room because I was either one of those two and that was it. So it was always great.
H6. What was it? H4.
H4, dude. It was the H4 crew. It was either flagpole or H4, dude.
Oh man, good times.
Yeah, good times, man. I didn't think we were gonna talk about high school, but all right.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, we had to go in the origin, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What makes Jonny today, right?
Dude, yeah, a little piece of me, man. Dude, I used to not care about brands and all that, man. So, I would just be dicky suited every day, do my thing. And then, I had a love for games, man. I think that's where me and, Najee first connected was, through games.
Us too, man.
Street Fighter. Yeah, and then just getting together. I mean,
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
When I first met you was like big on Mortal Kombat, bro.
I loved Mortal Kombat, dude. I played a lot of Deception, man. So a little tidbit.
Deception was cool.
Yeah, when I first started fighting games, it was actually Deception, and I put a lot of work into Deception. I won't say I was the greatest, but I did pretty well in the online lobbies when they had it. So it was great. I mean, it was definitely a different game.
So you were playing online on PS2 games?
Yeah, I was online on PS2, dude.
Oh my gosh,
that was fun, man. And then yeah, dude. And then Street Fighter came, and it was Street Fighter 4 because I was not a third strike hoe. So
okay.
I like it. That's a shot at Najee.
I like it.
Look. Chris is the one that brought Street Fighter 3 to me.
I had no idea.
I only knew Street Fighter from like back in the day in the hotels, there used to be the channel where you could play the video games.
Yeah.
I would always see Blanca and I was like, I want to play that game. I didn't know it was Street Fighter.
Yeah. I think it was Chris Vu who gave you the Street Fighter 3 treatment because I let you know about it, but I wasn't really a big fan of it anyways. Yeah. And then when
that was his
game. Exactly. And then when 4 came out, obviously, dude, that was a blast, dude.
Oh man, you never stop hearing Jonny talking about charge partitions.
Yeah.
Charge partitions.
You gotta get these charge partitions. I was like,
we were being technical with everything, man. We really wanted to learn that game, man. So it was fun, man. And teaching everybody how to do charge moves and stuff was great. It was fun, man. And yeah, dude, to this day, still like it, man. We still know how to do it, right, John?
Oh, man.
Yeah, dude. I think that's where we're at, dude. And I didn't play too much Street Fighter 5. I wasn't really a fan of it, but that's just me. But definitely we'll hop on. I don't think it's just
you, bro. It's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah. See, there we go. And it's just it just wasn't for me. That was it, man. But
yeah. Jonny, don't you feel guilty, man?
What?
You keep talking about your second love, fighting games, man. Get back to the first love.
Oh man.
Counter-Strike.
Oh, sorry. I got
Get romantic with it, man. Tell us about Counter-Strike.
Hey, yo, you want to know about Counter-Strike, dude? All right.
Yeah.
So, man, look. So Counter-Strike was always my first love, dude. Man, let's just say that I used to get banned in like multiple servers.
Let's go.
Yeah, because of how good I was. I'm not gonna knock it, dude. I was pretty fired, dude, like with my aim and stuff. Like what I do in Valorant is nothing compared to what I did in Counter-Strike. I was flicking people one tap and calling it, dude, like no other, dude. Back when we had a little LAN party in West High. I remember playing 1 against 6, and I was just molly-whopping people in Dust 2 with shotguns from mid in Dust 2. So, backstory, if you know what Dust 2 is, man, I wish Sam was here because me and Sam would chop it up about Counter-Strike all day.
I love Dust 2. I don't even play CS, but that map is great. I think Dust 2 is amazing.
Man, Dust 2 was nuts, dude, because I used to have the pump shotty and I was playing 1v6 against people and I was just headshotting people from like 20 meters plus, dude. Like it was like spawn to CT spawn and I was still hitting people and they were like, how are you doing that, dude? You got to be hacking. Dude, I was pulling shots that you could never, like, I was literally following walls, bro, and just walling people, dude. It was so nasty, dude. Like I you would think I was impaired in hacking, dude. I was that crazy. Like it was, man, I mean, I'm not gonna knock it, dude. And then obviously you get into the competitive scene. I didn't realize that I was actually garbage, but still got to like Cal M. So they used to have this league called the Cyber Athlete League. And that was like the first time you ever heard about esports. So, back in the day before esport, everyone used to call, video gamers cyber athletes. Because,
oh my gosh, I remember that.
Yeah. So
I don't.
Yes. So
I don't.
Dang, that just shows you our age, dude. Yeah, I mean, dude, we were all cyber athletes, man, and it was dope, man. There was a ranking system just like how there was in Valorant. So you would say that I was probably like the diamond of Counter-Strike. Okay, what it was. I mean, I wasn't gonna say I was radiant because back then they had this league called Cal Premier and Cal I, and those were like legit invite only, and like like you had to be hella good to get in there, and like those guys had like 50 to 60% headshot rate, like no other, So my headshots were insane, dude. People used to ban me everywhere I went, man. I used to go to into like any random server and I was top frag every time, dude. Like legit, like let's just say it was like first to 100, I would be like 100 and I only had like 5 deaths, and I'm not even lying to you. Like aces.
The crosshair placement was on point,
bro. Crosshair placement, the flicking, dude, just the call, bro.
Could you spray, Johnny? Could you spray?
My spray was so nasty, bro.
Here we go.
I could spray transfer like a ton of people, dude. Like
I believe it.
Oh, it was so nasty, dude. Yeah. Like, dude, you could see the smallest head, and I would call like, "Hey, let me get this one tap," and I would one tap the hell out of people, dude. Yeah, dude. I used to pop, dude. My jiggle peaks were so nasty, dude. That like literally people would look at me like, "The hell did you, dude? You're hella hacking. There's no way you know how to do that." Like, yeah, bro. It was that good. I miss it, dude. I mean, Counter-Strike taught you just about everything, man. And back in the day, dude, people didn't call it jiggle peeking.
What they call it?
They didn't call it anything, dude. They just called it peeking. Okay. That was
got
it.
You know what I
mean? Yeah. They're just like, hey, strafe and peek, but you got to do it fast, And then that was it, man.
That's ancient.
It was, bro, dude. You had that. Oh man, dude. The strats in the game. You even did strats in the FY maps. You did strats in like every like a whole bunch of maps, dude. And it was just fun, man. Like, you get into Valorant and sometimes, dude, and it's like it's hella annoying because it's always 5v5 and then not everybody knows how to play the game.
We'll get into that. The reason why I think CS is so cool is because everyone can have the same utility. Like you can have like the frags, you can have the flashbangs, you have the smoke, and if someone's not doing it, then you could do it, or if you could just, and then there's no like, I'm not Brimstone, I'm not Omen, I can't smoke mid from here, or like, oh, I'm playing entry frag, I'm playing Phoenix, so my job is to. But CS is like, because me and Austin were talking about this couple days ago, and it's like, at least CS, like the roles, there's not really an established, at least it's not as established as in Valorant. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I'll get into the technical aspects of CS, right? So with with CS, right, you had smoke, flash, and grenades, right? You had your secondary, and then your primary, and then your knife, obviously, right? So the best part about having about Counter-Strike was that you had two sides, terrorist and CT. So you had to learn specific guns whenever you switch sides. It wasn't about you choose the favorite gun and you played it the whole map like Valorant, right? You get to choose between AK or M4. So if you were CT, you were M4. If you were a terrorist, you were AK. So you had to learn both regardless. So there was already that technical aspect, right? Now, in Counter-Strike, if you played competitive, everyone had a role. And it was very similar to what you see in Valorant. But what it was you had a entry fragger, and then you have a nader, and then you have you had a flash, a nader, and then you smoke, or you do smoke or nade. So there was always that situation, and then you had the last frag, which was pretty much the lurker, right, of Valorant.
Okay.
And you would place it, and that was always the strategy. And let's just say, so for example, right, in CS, you didn't have so many open spots to hide in, right? So people usually always knew where you were. So in Dust 2, you had what? You had closet, then you had site, and then you had platform, right?
Okay.
So if you know CS, you know those. So those were like the only places to hide, and then you had tunnel. And then that was it. So lower tunnel and upper tunnel. And then the way it would work is that people would always play the crossfire no matter whichever spot they were in. So let's just say you were in closet, and then you saw double door in sight. You always had a crossfire at sight and double doors and closet in case. Whereas in Valorant, everyone just kind of plays off of their utility. So it's like extra individualistic. In Counter-Strike, though, you always played the crossfire, no matter what. And you always played entry fragger and then nades. And everyone knew their roles specifically. Like if you knew someone sucked at nading, then or flashing, then you let them smoke. You let them know straight up, go in with the entry fragger and go smoke first and foremost. And that was it. And so, learning to trade was like a must, because each map was so small, you had to do it. So you had to know where each thing is. So whenever I hear people in Valorant say certain things, and we'll get to it, certain things, I hate it, because I always attribute it back to the technicality of Counter-Strike, because it made you think how to play slower. It made you think how to do certain executions and always do it the right way every single time, or to play it off of it, which most people don't do in Valorant. And so,
man, I cannot believe trading is a complex concept in Valorant. Like I'd play, and I'd be like, I play entry frag, right? So I play Phoenix.
Yep.
And I'll be doing my job, and I'm like, don't get the trade, huh? I guess. Yep, and then I'm just like, dude, what? I'm like, why?
And I know how you feel, Carl, because at the end of the day, dude, like, when I was first learning Counter-Strike and learning the competitive scene, dude, I used to suck as a trader, dude. But I would get better at it because I used to play, a lot of the other maps where, you were crowded with a bunch of people, so you always knew when to trade. And that's the difference between Counter-Strike and Valorant, as you always had time to practice. You could go into a server with like 20 on 20, and then, you could play like, say, D Westwood or something. And you always knew you could play like 3 people in, like in spawn, or you could play 3 people at mid. And then they would always trade with you. And so you always had that practice, but you can't do that in unrated, or you can't do that in ranked. But that was the thing you learned in Counter-Strike. So all the technicalities that I learned in Counter-Strike, I pretty much brought it to Valorant because it's the same thing. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. The people have, because obviously you have people who are learning the game. But when you're old geezer like, us, and you know what I'm saying, or you had 13 years of experience, and I always complain to Najee all the time about whenever we play with some of our friends, I go, yo, like at the end of the day, are you gonna listen to somebody who played for 6 months, or you play for someone, someone who's played a game for 13 years and knows what they need to do to execute? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Are we gonna rush in sight and not stop? Or are we going to rush and then just bait everybody? And trust me, when I say I'm technical, I can call you out on all the BS. Like legit, I can call you out on all the BS. Like I tell Najee all the time, man, I go, Najee, you're hella confident in your shot at this spot today. Or I could tell Najee, I could say, yo, you're not confident here because you kept looking one way when you heard him the other way. It's just, it's those little things. And that tells you, what kind of player I am.
I just want to say that's the old school mentality, because there wasn't voice chat back then, or it wasn't as common, right?
Right.
And I'm sure you got this when you were learning Counter-Strike. If you made the mistake, they let you know immediately every single thing you did wrong.
Yep.
They weren't nice about it either.
Nope. Back then you had people talking about, what I'm saying, like all sorts of bad stuff, man. I'm talking about, you can use the word crosshair placement, no issue, or you know what I mean? Or
I'm gonna have to censor that one.
That. Yeah. Sorry, my apologies. You can say that jiggle peaks, no issue. And you can say all sorts of things, and people just stomached it because at the end of the day they were learning the game. And so, one of the biggest things I learned it was playing certain maps and how to play them best. So, if you guys play Counter-Strike, you guys know FY Snow was a very close range or mid-range combat map, right? And that's where I would get my mid-range practice. Or if I played Pool Day, everyone knows Pool Day because that was such a close range map. Everyone hated how close they were to each other. That was how you play close range. Or if you played op map, that's how you played the long range, right? And that's how you learned how to play no scope, or quick scoping, something that I brought to Valorant, and people still go, how do you quick scope so fast, right? And I barely op. And it's just because there's just been that practice. So everyone has a key in practicing it. Just the technical stuff. I love it, dude. But I've always been a technical person, and I like Counter-Strike for that reason. And then bring it to Valorant, which is just like pure cheese, or like Najee always says, the Riot 50-50, like,
oh yeah, their favorite balance. Yeah, everything has to have a 50% win rate.
Yep. So it's just like, it's just that is different, man. I mean, in Counter-Strike, if you lost, man, sorry. You know what I mean? And it was ruthless, man. You started over, you get a bunch of randoms, and you would hope that you won. But if you got the two best people and they were fragging, sorry. You know what I mean?
Over, yeah.
That was it, yeah.
And they'd kick you if you were bad too. I remember that.
Vote, yeah. Kick, classic.
Not even vote, just get out of
here.
Oh
yeah, you could kick. You're right. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, dude. They would 100% kick you. They would not want you in the server, or they could ban you if you were really good. I mean, man, in one of the servers, dude, I was adminning, dude, legit. I had a rivalry with these twins. I'll never forget their names. It was Reebok and Orange, and they were twins. Man, these guys were so good. We used to tell each other that we were hacking because of how good we were, dude. Like, we legit were calling out on each other the whole time, and it was hella fun. Because when you play against people that's your level, it's just fun. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. You know what I mean? It was just fun because you got to learn how they play and how to react to it. And then just those situations were heck of fun. And I think that's why I like, I think that's why I appreciate the grind to get to Diamond and Immortal and Valorant, because I want that, dude. I want to play with people that's on my level, that's willing to play, an off angle and not be like, why are you playing there? Like, no, you should have known that you were there,
So Jonny, tell us. So what? Now that you bring up Valorant after I just want to know, like, what was it like having not played CS for such a long time and then just fall in love with this new game. Fall in love with this new game. Like, what was it like climbing from from silver all the way to where you're at now? Like, what's that experience like? Because I know it's a roller coaster. I know for sure it's a roller coaster, and I enjoy reading all your tweets about Valorant. I think you should keep doing it. Because I feel you 100% every single time, and every time you are tight, I'm like, Jonny, I know that feel. You preach, brother. Like, so what was it like, man? What was it like making the switch, and what's the experience been like for you?
Man, let me just say, dude, Counter-Strike taught me a lot, dude. And bring it to Valorant, I already knew it was gonna be an easy grind, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? But dude, it sucks. I mean, when you put like the host of factors in, like, you know what I mean? Like the other people who want to rank or that shouldn't be ranking, they're ranking, and you have loser queue and winner queues and all these other things. It's just improper balancing, in my honest opinion. And the grind sucked, man. When I played the first act, Naji remembers, and I think Carl, I think you saw a little bit of it. I was always frustrated.
Oh, it was tight.
Not that part.
Yeah. What? Which part?
The funny part was when you'd be pulling off crazy shots when everything just started out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we can start there, Naji. We can start there.
No. Let's talk about the frustration. That's more interesting.
Okay.
That's more interesting.
We can talk about the frustrations real quick, because I like to turn the negative into a positive.
Okay, let's hear it.
So I'm frustrated because at the end of the day, people are just running and gunning, running and blind, ego peeking, or
classic.
Or just doing things that they know they shouldn't be. Like, they know where the person is, but they choose to fight and stand still. It's like it was a rough grind through the first couple acts, man, because I think I was stuck in bronze and silver for a good couple acts before I was happily into gold, and then obviously into plat. But my biggest frustration was always my team. No one wants to listen to an in-game leader when they're telling all the strats. That everyone wants to be the hero of the game. And again, I attribute my play style to how I used to play Counter-Strike. So I know how I'm supposed to fight things, and I'm going to do it, which certain people still don't understand. But when I see other people trying to pull off, whatever they saw on, pro guides, or, when Wardell's playing and stuff, it's like, y'all aren't ready yet. Like, y'all can't do the stuff he does because you don't even know the basics yet.
Facts. Absolute facts.
So it's the grind, man. Like, dude, I'm a big proponent of counter strafing, dude. I do AAD like no other, bro. You won't see me touch W, bro. When I'm running, I'm running sideways. I'm running sideways. I tell this to Naji all the time. I go, yo, Naji, dude, make sure you do your AD when he does it, bro. It's always a successful headshot. It's always straight.
It works.
And it works. It's little things like that, or like, for example, dude, like, pointing your cursor so that it aims at the head. You know how many people aim down? Dude, it annoyed me through bronze and silver, dude, the first acts, because when I used to play Counter-Strike, I always do aim at the head, predict where the person's head's going to be. And that was always how I played. So, back to what Nadia was saying, when Valorant first started, bro, I was acing people like no other. I was doing quadra kills like no other. And then everybody's got like the wow, like, dude, Jonny, that's awesome. That's so nice. Like, how did you do that? Bro, game sense.
I'll never forget this shot, man.
Period.
He had the deagle. He shot somebody in the head, and then he moved his cursor over a little bit, and somebody walked right into his cursor and he shot. How'd you know he was going there?
Yep.
That's it's a combination of game sense and just good crosshair placement.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people make this mistake too, is when their crosshair is like right at that corner. When you generally, right, a lot of people they might not even realize they're doing it, but they'll swing. They'll swing on you, and like your cursor is just in a weird position. Like, it should be, if Jonny hits a shot like that, it's just because he just has experience, placing his crosshair on where their head would most likely be. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's a combination of a lot of things, man. That's tight.
That's it, man. I mean, dude, test like again, like another true test is, when you play the clutch, right? A lot of people hesitate during the clutch, like, oh, I'm happy if I got 1 or 2 kills. Like, why not be happy about getting 4 kills? Like, if you're in a 1v4 situation, be confident in it. Another one Najee witness was, I did a quadra kill deagle and I was 1v4. You know what I'm saying? 2 headshots. And then you guys know bind, and it has the teleporter. I ended up teleporting over to B, and then I planted the bomb. I got another kill, and then I'm running around and playing slowly, patiently, and I get another kill. It wasn't even hard. That's all I'm gonna say. It wasn't even hard, and it was because all you had to do was listen and watch the mini map. And I'm gonna tell you right now that if you're in bronze, silver, and gold, your number one worst enemy is you not using your mini map. And I can tell somebody's not using their mini map when they didn't notice that somebody was somewhere when they popped up on the mini map. Like, I know that somebody is going to be on ramp because I saw it on the mini map, and I'm still at B. Like, then I'm in split. And it's like, if your excuse is that you didn't see it, then you are not looking at your mini map. And again, that's just me being technical. I can tell that to anybody. Like, if you want to make an excuse, I can literally go and say, oh, you didn't see the question mark, or you didn't see the big old logoed face on the mini map? Oh, yeah. Go back to bronze.
Yo, Jonny, that elo is just too good. I'll never forget. There are so many plays where I'm just like scratching my head as to why. There's one play, Jonny, I swear to you, I wish I was joking, bro. We were on bind. Yeah. We were on bind, and we were oh my god, what is that site? It's I think it's A. We're on A, right? And we were on A, and we cleared the site, right? There's only like one person, like 1 or 2 people. We clear the site, right?
Yeah.
This guy has the bomb, right? We cleared the site. This man takes the teleporter to the other side, and we're like, where are you going? We just cleared the site. Jonny, I promise you, I wish I was joking when I said that. He go in the chat, had to trick him. Wait, dude, he took we cleared the site. He took the telly to go to, bro, we have position. Like, why are we? That's what it's like in bronze and silver. I'd be like, what are you thinking about? Why are you going for the outplay? We're already here. Like, dude.
That's back to the fundamentals, though, right?
Oh my god! No, that's not even. That's common sense. Dude,
he's skipping over the fundamentals.
Like, come on, man! Like, I'll never forget that. He said, "Had to trick him." There's nobody on the site. There's nobody there. Can you plant, dude?
Dude, oh my god, I love that, dude, because that's just hella fun. That just tells you that how much somebody knows about the game, right? It's like the same thing when you talk about who's lurking. It's like, if you're 1 in 10, are you really still gonna lurk? I probably wouldn't. I'd probably go show up with my team because I died 10 times already lurking. Dude,
oh man,
I'm like, dude, y'all, why are y'all even doing that, dude? Or like, they have a what is it? Like an omen lurk. Like, bro, you should be with the team. We need your smoke. Like, bro, what the heck? People don't understand. Like, when they pick a role player, dude, it's literally like, it's literally like chess, and it's literally like playing Street Fighter, right? In Street Fighter, you have a counter pick, right? It's like playing, you know what I'm saying? Like Ibuki against, like, I don't know, Zangief. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you're gonna fucking throw kunais all day, you know what I mean? Because he can't grab you. It's the same thing in Valorant, dude. You're gonna go in and you're gonna go smoke 2 places, and then you're gonna go ahead and make sure you stay in place. And I kid you not, bro. The number one thing I hate about everybody I play with on
here we go.
The number one thing is their fucking post plant. I'm sorry I'm cussing on that, but I'm going to tell everybody right now. Everyone's post plant sucks game sense. Like, I'm not even, I was going to say
just let it all out. Just dude, you get the pass.
I'm not even joking, bro. Like every month esports right here, okay? tells me every esports, it tells me, yo, hey, make sure you don't peek. Make sure you don't peek after the bomb is planted. And then they go and proceed to peek. Like, bro,
classic,
why
dude.
are y'all doing that, dude? Like, it's like, bro, y'all just turned a 4v3 to 3v2. You know what I'm saying? Or something crazy. Like,
yeah,
what are y'all doing, dude? And then my other favorite is that people know exactly where the person's coming from, but they go fight at like the longest angle that they possibly can because they know that they can hit that. Like, why? It's like when you're in when you're in Haven, right? And you plant for long, right?
Yeah.
If you're planting for long, and sorry, John, if you don't know what we're talking about in this sense, but so like in Haven, right? There's like this map in C. It's like this big old like platform. It's like a big square, and there's a box, and then there's like this long pathway. We call it long, and people always have this strategy to plant long, which is like, in view of everything in the long path, right? Okay. But my absolute favorite is, I'm gonna go to garage. I'm gonna go to CT, and I'm going to die. Yeah, it's like, guys, if there was 4 people playing long and y'all looked at the bomb, they would never go there again. Like, no joke. Like, you can hide one person in cubby, one person on the left side along, one person on the right side along, and legit one person either in the smoke or at the double boxes just before garage. Like, people don't understand that, dude. And that's the number one thing I'll never get, bro. It's like, why? Like, hey, look.
You don't know the CT angle?
Bro, don't.
Where you can't see the ball?
Don't even get me started.
But Johnny, I'm godlike. Of course I'm gonna push CT post plant. My aim is ridiculous. I need the 3rd kill.
Yeah. And what did that do for you? No impact. You might have just screwed us the game. You know what I mean? Like, dude, there's so many factors.
My god.
It's okay. And forgive me if I'm the most competitive person in the world, because and Najee knows this, because back when we used to play League of Legends, I used to
be objective.
I used to be salty Johnny, dude, if no one did the objective, dude. I like legit. I would go to the objective and start by myself, even if I'm about to die, just to make sure everyone started it.
We could be winning. He'd be like, "We need the objective.
We need the objective." Like if y'all want the economy, go do the objective. It's the same thing in Valorant. If you post plant and you want to win, and you want the round, or if you want the 3K or the 4K, stick with the team and play where you're supposed to play. Hey, if you're in Haven and you want to plant long, play long. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
but look, I'm playing TDM though. What do you mean,
bro? Don't just don't. And then my other one,
I'm the hero,
bro.
Oh my god!
Y'all I'm about to end this right now. Later. And then the second one, the second biggest thing I hate is utility. Like, no joke. So again, we talking about this, like, Carl, right? And Dust too. I was telling you, like, the pathway for the entry fragger and everything like that, right?
Right.
In Valorant, it's the same thing, but people don't understand. But it's just using utility. If you're entry fragging, you have 2-3 utility that you need to use. You don't have to use just one. You can use 2 or you can use 3. People, for some reason, like to peek somewhere without even like acknowledging that there might be someone there, so they don't use their util. It's like, do you guys not realize that if you waste that util and you get a kill, like, it was actually worth it? You made an impact. People don't get that.
Well, a lot of people don't understand too is that I'll just use entry frag as an example. So a lot of people don't understand is that when you're playing entry frag, they don't know what that job means. Like, they really just think you're just in the front, I guess, and you have a flash, or you have a dash like Jet, or you have the eye like Reyna. But a lot of people don't understand is that you also have to make way for your team, because your util revolves around maybe disorienting the team. It's a blind. It's the if you're Jet, then you would dash in a place you shouldn't be, but she has dash, but she can she can beat the smoke, she can beat the molly, whatever it is. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like, you gotta make way make your team's way into the site, and a lot of times people will play like in the back, like they'll be baiting you, and they're Phoenix. Like, why? Like, so yeah, no, I see it. Like, they'll die with util. I'm like, dude, why'd you even buy it? If you
exactly, you know, that's the number one thing. And you know, I'll tell you right now, man, I'm actually, I have more deaths than I do kills, and a lot of times because when I play duelist, when I go in, I always tell everyone to either go in or I expect that someone's going in, but I always forget that there's always that one person that doesn't know how to play the game. It's just like the same thing with Sova, man. Like I'm droning and I'm like, why did I drone if no one was going to follow it to get some kills? Like, what the heck? Like people use util in such wrong ways. It starts to like, you know, it makes you mentally just hurt. It's like Ray's Roomba, dude. If you're going to Roomba, why don't you follow it? Because guess what? It's going to do some damage and you can get a kill. People don't see it. People just don't see it. They don't know what impact plays are, dude. I can go all day, dude, because I legit see it all the time. And it's annoying because, you know, I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I should be, you know, in diamond. You know, the way I play is completely different from everybody. And it's funny because, you know, you can walk, but if somebody already knows where you are, why are you walking still? You know what I'm saying? Like go out and run, dude. Like you're already hella far, or like, let's just say if your teammates are in a gunfight, that enemy is not focused on you. They won't hear that you're coming from there. Just run. Don't walk. People don't see those little things, man. And then it's just like, oh man. But
team games, man, right?
Team games, bro, dude. It kills me. And then, you know, again, I like, you know, it's just like League of Legends, man. I will happily be IGL, dude. I'll be an in-game leader and call all the shots. But if you're not willing to listen, then there's no point for me to call it because y'all aren't in there to win it. Like, there's no point. But some of my strats are so far-fetched, dude. It works. Like, you know, when the game first came out, we legit was doing around the world and split, dude. And everybody was like, what the heck is going on? And it was because it was a legitimate strat that people didn't understand. And guess what? Now you see it in pro play. And it's like, wow, you mean it's pro? Yes, dude. You know, it's just those other things, man. But you know, Valorant, dude, it's definitely my game, dude. I love it. You know, I'm just I'm an aim god, dude. I love my deagle. You know, you know, little tidbit. I'm a 47% headshot rate.
Okay, let's
just say it was 55.
Huh?
I heard it was 55. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. So there was a game where the person had Blitz GG, which is like a stat tracker, and he was like, "Dude, you're hecka good with the deagle." And I go, "Yeah, I'm at like 45%." And the dude was like, "No, you're at like 55%." Because he had the Blitz GG.
Wild, bro. Okay.
Yeah, bro. So again, dude, hey, it's confidence and it's just knowing how you're gonna make the shots, dude. I mean, I'm gonna constantly get a headshot on you, dude. But look, I can get triple, quadra kills, or penta kills any day of the week. But I need my team to be focused to play with each other, because otherwise I wouldn't have to do that. If the team played together, I promise you, triple kills, quadra kills, and you know, penta kills wouldn't matter at all. But but unfortunately, that's what people are after, right? Yeah. And you know, you can blame Call of Duty, and that's why you know what? Scratch post plant and scratch util.
Oh, here we go. Here it just piles on the list. The list goes on. I'm hyped. Let's hear it, dude.
The Call of Duty reload. I hate Call of Duty reload.
you know when you get one frag and you got 15 bullets left, you're like, oh, let me reload.
Dude, I love it. Mad at that.
Classic, dude. No, I'm not gonna pretend like I've definitely been guilty of that. I totally understand. Yeah, it will kill you. Like you really need to be mindful of when you reload. But yeah, a lot of times people will come from Call of Duty and their first instinct is like, oh, I need to reload. But in a tactical game like Valorant, where you could literally die any second, especially when you're on the site or you're playing a specific angle, you gotta have bullets. You gotta have bullets used. Sorry, like right, you're gonna be stuck in an animation. So yeah, Johnny, I feel it, dude.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so imagine, dude. Like, okay, you literally have it's 2 minutes in a Valorant game. You know what I'm saying? 2 minutes in a Valorant round. and that's all you have, you're really going to waste, you know what I'm saying, 10 seconds of your life reloading every time you get a kill. And it's like, dude, trust me, dude, you literally could have wandered around in like 5 seconds because you didn't reload. And it's hella funny because, and you know, Najee's seen this, dude, I don't even reload. And then people are like, you only have 3 bullets. And I go, that's all I need. Yeah. And I go, that's all I need. And then I get the 2 shots or 3 shots in, and they're like, whoa. And I'm like, yeah, because I didn't reload.
Oh my God. Yo, bullet in a dream? Of course.
Bullet in a dream, dude. I've done a single bullet before, dude.
Bullet in a dream.
Bro, I had a Jet cry because I one tapped her 3 rounds in a row when she popped up and she rage quit, dude. Dude, when if you play the game right, dude, oh my God, dude. But man, the COD reload, bro. In Call of Duty, everything reloads in less than 0.5 seconds, dude.
It's great.
Yeah. In Valorant, though, you know how long it takes an op to reload? 2 seconds. You know how long it takes for an M4 to reload? 1 second. An AK, it's 1.2 seconds. Dude, like,
so important.
Y'all gotta understand these. Yeah. People don't get it.
Think about all the frame data.
Bro, it's exactly like frame data, bro. Like legit. And it's with same thing with time. It's like when somebody's ready to do like a what is it? League of Legends, they do combos with Ezreal or something, you know, they start hitting like the WEQ and whatever just to get his combo in. It's like the same thing with Valorant, dude. Guess what? If you smoke or if you flash, your next combo is to go out and shoot the person. But you know what I'm saying? But people don't get that combo, or you know, or chaining, dude. Like, you know, when you smoke and you know that an Omen smoke is 12 seconds. In 12 seconds, aren't you gonna smoke the same spot again? Probably, right? I probably would, and that's chaining your smoke, right? You know, brim smoke is 20 seconds. You can wait 20 seconds because you could probably smoke again with the brim, but people don't see it, you know.
Jonny, who do you main? And why also? Sure.
I main Phoenix and Silva, but my main is Silva.
Okay.
For the util. I mean, it's just easy frag and
information, right?
Yep, it's just about the information. Yep. It's all about information, dude. And that's just my biggest thing. And you know, when you get into the higher levels, information matters more than in the lower levels, which is why right now for me, I'm just grinding duelists and gold and plat, because once I get into, you know, diamond or something, my role actually means something, you know. Yeah, so yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, but Silva is definitely my first love. You know, dude is you know, obviously wears blue, so I had to do it.
Okay, I like that. I like that reasoning. The reasoning is too good. Not only is his kit ridiculous, right? Information is vital, but he got the colors on, right? Yeah, okay.
He got the colors on. And then
I like it.
Yep. And then you got Phoenix, and you know, I the only reason I use Phoenix is because he's just gangster, dude. So I'm let's go.
Damn, like, I thought you just really like flame wall and flashing. Nah, he's a G, right?
he's a G, bro. Dude, he doesn't need no mobility, dude. He just walks right in. He say, "I'ma gun you down, dude." That's
okay.
it.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, man. But yeah, dude, I love Valorant, man, and I love the people that I play with. You know, and I love teaching, man. I'm constantly ready to teach anybody, man. But it's it's up to y'all to put it into practice, man, because at the end of the day, you know, my skills can only go so far to help us win games. And you know, again, it's a tactical shooter, right? It's a team game. You know, one person can't do it all. Trust me, I've lost games where I had a 30 bomb and it, you know, it was for nothing, you know. Yeah. And I had a game where I did 5 kills, but it was everything, you know. But until then, I'm still play the game. I don't know about 13 years though, but you know what I'm saying? I'll probably play like 4 or 5 years, and then after that, I'm gonna be a full grown adult, and I'm actually gonna just like, you know, working and go home and go to sleep. I'll probably teach my kids.
Yeah. Oh yes, the legacy continues.
Dude, man, enough about me, man. You know, like at the end of the day, man, you know, you guys put in the work too, man. I wish you guys would all play with me some more. Naja, I know you hop on in the late night, Carl. You should come and hop on. You got to drag Austin, you know.
Maybe one day. I still have it installed. If I have a group to play with, I just feel like I'm at a point right now where I'm just like kind of wandering. Like I'm the wandering gamer right now. I'm really just playing whatever. Not necessarily flavor of the month, but it's like flavor of the month for me. Like, what am I feeling? Like, that's kind of why I've been playing ranked Street Fighter. I was playing Overwatch for a while, and then I was playing single player games. But I'm kind of like all over the place. But if there's anything I just like doing, it's learning. And yeah, it sounds like it'd be fun. You know, with you guys. You know, I definitely love how competitive you are. You know what I mean? Because like a huge issue is a huge issue I had with the randoms was just like they're just so indifferent or like they just don't care, and I'm just like, you know what, I get that, but we're playing ranked though, you know what I mean? Like just when you queue, if you're not trying to win, you know what I mean? And that's just how it is. Like,
well, I think that's why I hope that, you know, Riot hopes, you know, my hope is that Riot actually puts you know, the honor system like they do in League, because like at the end of the day, man, I'd rather be queued with, you know, people who are constantly communicating than, you know, a team that's all on Discord and then they just decide not to talk to you. It doesn't make the game fun, especially when you know your grind is, you know, to win 5 games in each rank just to get to the next rank. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know, we'll see, man. We'll see. But until then, I'm just gonna keep playing, you know, no headphones and speakers and still be able to frag people.
I love it. I love it so much. You're really out here playing with no headphones.
Old school for real.
Yeah,
I love it.
I have headphones, bro. If I want to take it serious, I'll put on headphones, dude. And I legit will go by the millimeter, dog. But you know, at the end of the day, I only play with speakers because if no one's gonna take me seriously, then I don't need to take the game seriously. You know?
I like it.
Yep. There's not every game that you have to try, man.
Oh,
but
man.
yeah, dude. You know, Valorant is just it's the game right now, man. And I didn't tell y'all. I play Valorant. I play Valorant on the Mac, dude. So can you imagine if I had a desktop, dude?
What mouse are you using, Johnny? Don't tell me using the Apple mouse. Don't tell me using the Apple mouse.
Oh,
Johnny, don't say that.
Yo.
Oh my God. Get my. Oh my. He's using the Apple mice. That's wild.
No. That's hella funny though, Carl. You're pretty close though. I actually use a Rocat mouse.
Okay.
Yeah, I use the Rocat the cane, which is it's a small mouse, but it's something that I'm used to, which is it's got the 2 thumb buttons, and then of course the mouse 1, mouse 2, and then mouse 3 scroll wheel. So
okay, Rocat, got it.
Yeah,
Rocat.
That's the one I'm used to. You know, when I was playing Counter-Strike, you know, with my low sensitivity.
Okay.
Yeah, I play 0.35 with the, you know, with the. You could say anywhere between 400 and 800 DPI. Right now, I'm sticking with 800 DPI because I want to be able to do 180s for flashes.
Okay.
But yeah, my keyboard though, Carl, if you had to guess, it is not a mechanical keyboard.
It's the Mac one.
It is the Mac one.
Oh my, you're wild.
It's the Magic Keyboard.
And, my goodness.
And let me tell you,
gotta use the Magic Mouse too, man.
Dude. No, I can't use the Magic Mouse, man. It's too hard, bro. That one's hard, dude.
Wait, have you actually tried?
Yes, the curvature on the mouse, the Magic Mouse is too much. Like it,
I can't believe I
can't
see anybody play with this thing. My hand gets telecapped already on it.
Yo, I'm gonna record it just to send it to you.
That's hella funny, dude. That's cool. I mean, honestly though, it's just the thing is that computer enthusiasts tend to get really particular about their peripherals. But at the end of the day, man, if it works for you, just do it. Like that's just all it is, man. If you're getting dubs with whatever, dude, you're getting dubs with an Amazon Basics mouse. Keep going. More power to you, bro. Like that's cool.
Exactly. Well, you know what's crazy is in Counter-Strike, right? When I used to play on the Sony Vials and all the keyboards on there, they were actually flat keyboards. They were all flat, just like the Magic keyboards. I did have a mechanical keyboard when I used to play Counter-Strike, but it would always cramp my fingers up. And then I tried to do it again with with Valorant, because my little brother gave me a mechanical mouse or a keyboard, and it still hurts, man. I like the clickiness of it, but it doesn't always help. I'm just letting y'all know.
That's true.
It doesn't always, dude. I mean, I can still frag y'all out with the magic keyboard, dog. Can you imagine if I turn pro and I bring this thing to dude? Everybody be like, what? Oh man, but
I think they let you win with it.
That's what I'm saying, right? But just let y'all know, man, I play on a MacBook Pro, dude. It's not even a desktop, bro. It's a laptop. It's a Mac machine, bro.
Jonny, we need to get you a computer. Oh my goodness.
No, that's the plan for the summer, man. I keep holding back, but I think summertime I'm definitely gonna go. I mean, like I said, man,
go for it. Yeah.
Diamond and Immortal is definitely in the cards, man.
I'm glad to hear it.
Dessert. Anyways, man, I don't know how we're doing for time, but man, this has been a great conversation with y'all, man.
This is great.
I appreciate y'all.
This is fun.
I've learned so much.
It's fun.
You're learning how competitive I am, John. Like, dude, at the end of the day, I'm very, very competitive. Anything I touch, if I like it, dude, I will put in the work for it, man. Just like I do basketball, like I did Street Fighter, Counter-Strike, Valorant.
The blue shirt, blue jeans,
or blue shirt, blue jeans. Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
We going all blue today, boys.
Yeah, yo, Jonny, he put the pic in Discord. I gotta say, I'm pretty sure I had that same blue tee on. I'm pretty sure I had that. I was with the blue. That blue tee was hard. I had a few back in the day.
Was that the Foot Locker blue tee?
Oh my! Yo, the Foot Locker blue. I forgot about that. You know how they give you like 2 or 3 or something?
No, it was like 4 for 20.
It was like 5 for 20.
That was godlike. I forgot about.
They had the best colors.
Oh, I had the blue. I had the blue pack. I wasn't doing it in high school though. I did it in middle school, so.
And, you always gotta wear the white tee under it.
Right? Oh, always, dude. You know what's weird is it took me a really long time to get out of that habit of wearing another shirt under my shirt, but I was legit doing that. That's hella funny. Oh my goodness, man. But yeah, thanks for coming on, Jonny. That was fun. We learned how competitive you are, and yeah, a lot of the people I've seen have some of the same gripes that you have with the game. I see it daily on Twitter, I see it on Reddit, I just see it on social media in general. And yeah, and I'm just hoping that Riot just continues to improve the game and hopefully make it a better experience for the most competitive players on there. But yeah, dude, I feel your pain, Don. I feel all of it, but I'm just glad that you're as competitive as you are and you're just sticking it out. You're being a trooper. So that is a very informative podcast today.
Yeah. So we're pretty much out of time here, but it was great having Jonny on. We got to learn a lot about the history of Counter-Strike and how it's changed from CS 1.5, my mistake, to Valorant.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate it, man.
That was fun. That was a good podcast. It was good. It was fun too, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, it was great, man. Yeah, dude. FPSs are hella fun though.
Yeah.
It's been an hour already. FPS godlike. Download Valorant today.
All right. I'd do anything for them tactical shooters.
All right. It's been a great podcast, and we're heading out probably to go play some Valorant. See you guys next week.